Peace. Happy now. Now is the vibrate. Not too far in the future is where we're going. Not too far in the past is where we're going. We're going right where we going. We're going right now, man. Right now. Now's the vibrate. Oh, that little voice, I heard that little voice. But I want to bring in a little information. It may be bringing in extra information, but I see that everybody's just still real interested and still want more information on indigo children and Starseeds, Lightworkers, things of this nature, you know what I'm saying? People still hungry for that knowledge, Matter of fact, speaking of Lightworkers, it make me think about I know this may be ahead of some people time, but the little show Charm that used to come on TV with the little witches or whatever. Well, one of them husband was a light worker, you know what I'm saying? Well, I forgot his name, and he'd come and go as light, and his ability was what he specialized in was healing people. He could put his hands over you and heal you with the light, which is a personification or something. Because also, too, I look at the indigo children, like indigo Starseeds. I see us as like, basically like and this is what we are, because the as above, so below aspect of like we are basically a higher consciousness, higher vibrations, you know what I'm saying, of a different DNA makeup, which it'll change once we get into our bodies. But just beforehand, we are basically a high vibrational thought form that is manifested within the body, you know what I'm saying? Like, so indigos, and star seeds, all this, we are just a consciousness and a vibration, first, and then, coming into this physical to help change, the physical landscape of what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Through channeling, bringing down high vibrations, high thought forms, high consciousness, changing the old ways of doing things. But some questions where you might ask yourself if you're feeling like a starseed or indigo, like if you feel like, matter of fact, how they put it in one thing, if you feel like E.T. trying to call home, like, you know what I'm saying? If you're feeling like, like, man, like, yeah, I'm on Earth, I'm here, I understand, but I just still want to go home, or I'm just like, I'm not from here, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, like, Earth, like people, like you, cause I had to catch myself, cause it was sounding like I was just being arrogant, like, like people, and I'm like, all right, I'm in the physical, so by default, I am human, and I am a person too. I am an earthling, in this lifetime, regardless of, what star system I come from, you know what I'm saying? I'm here now, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So matter of fact, because if you're here for a reason, and you're not gonna just poof and just leave, you know what I'm saying? Because it was meant for you to be here. And I thought about too, a good stone for that. Any grounding stones is good for just in general. If you like, an indigo child, starseed that feel like they're not from here, you needing that ground into, the earthly vibrations. Because as much as you want to kick and scream and feel like you want to go home, like the child, the baby, the kid within, like, I don't want to be on Earth. You got to be here, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like, remember the personification as above, so below, like going to school. Like, I don't want. Yeah, but that school you gotta go to. You got soul contracts, reincarnation, dotted line, Akashic contracts, and etheric contracts you done sign. You done sign etheric dotted lines. So, you signed up for this. We all signed up for what we're going through right now, whether your soul can remember it or not. You know what I'm saying? But Fire Gate is a good stone to help suppress that feeling of feeling like, like you're just not connected, and like you just want to go home, back to Sirius, back to Orion's Belt, wherever, you know what I'm saying? You want to use Fire Gate, or like just tourmaline, like any strong grounding stones will help with that, you know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, and if you're feeling like you're not sure why you are here, but you know you have a mission, like where you in life, like, you know, it's like, damn, like why I'm here, what babies come from, like what all this come from, why is my conscious inside a body right now in this lifetime, you know, like why, and what is this, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time feeling like, but damn, I feel like I'm here to help people, like, man, I want to show that person some love. Like, man, I want to help. You know what I'm saying? You feeling like that, then chances are, you know what I'm saying, you're a star seed. You know what I'm saying? Because also, like, if you don't feel in, I mean, if you don't fit in, and you're feeling like, you know, like you're being, like you're an angel. I mean, matter of fact, like you're an alien, but I wanted to say angel, because too, you feel like a fallen angel. You feel like, matter of fact, you, like how they made Touched by Angel, these shows where, you know what I'm saying, where they had like angels as humans walking amongst everybody, maybe falling into human addictions and kind of, you know, forgetting their purpose and this and that, but shaking back and realizing like they're an angel here to take care of business, you know. As a matter of fact, that's where, you know, the fall, like where some of our people, you know, like where, like Kid Cudi or somebody where you know the vibration high, but they kind of going through a little struggle, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know, it's that, what I would like to call fallen angel syndrome, you know. Matter of fact, if I'm not coining a phrase, you know, hey, I coined it first. I'm gonna have to send myself a poor man's patent in the mail for that. But you know what I'm saying? It's basically like, you know what I'm saying, like an angel, you know what I'm saying, falling from heaven, you know, and fallen angel syndrome. And basically you feeling like, matter of fact, another thing, you feeling like an undercover human. You know, back to where it's like, you know, you start like feeling like, man, those humans, like, damn, humans don't get, you know, you start feeling like, you know, like you just, like, cause deep down inside too, like, cause on the surface, what you show people, a lot of people too, like, cause I'm about to keep it juicy right now and hit people with a harsh truth. Just because you like to show a little love and just because you read a lot of books on consciousness and stuff, you may not necessarily be an indigo child. And on the flip side, an indigo child starseed, just because you one don't make you better than nobody or the next person, anything, or you know what I'm saying, anyway. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people get that confused where they just think, oh yeah, I'm an indigo. Like, and two, I could kind of tell by how much is professed out the mouth, you know. I mean, most indigos, you're going to know them when you see them. They're not going to, and most of the time, most indigos, you know, it's likewise. So, you know, it's souls where they ain't had to say nothing, and they didn't say nothing about being no indigo. I just, you know, like they say, real recognize real, you know, but you just know deep inside, like, man, I'm not no human. Like, I'm something else. You know, you stargazing, always wondering, you know, why Earth doesn't feel like home, you know. That's another symptom. You have a mission or a reason why you're here, even though you haven't fully remembered, like that feeling like you got something to fulfill, especially dealing with love and humanitarian type of things, or feeling like breaking down this system on Earth. You feeling like the system that's, you know, that's in place, this government shit just needs to be stopped, you know what I'm saying? You know, because you know you've been, and plus your old soul is an indigo and as a star seed, so you know, you recognize the ignorance and how that shit didn't work before. You done seen the shit not work before, you know what I'm saying? So you know what's going on. You know that the medicines them doctors giving people is parts, and you know what's going on. Even though you might not fully know you don't have the knowledge to back up, the 1%ers do this, this and that. But you know, you feel it, you know what I'm saying? There's a reason why you don't too much like going to the doctor and going to the hospital. You keep yourself healthy so you don't have to go, you know, because the soul subconscious also talk to you, you know, and keep you away from that. But you are a giver. You are a giver. Being of service to others is first nature, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say it's first nature. Like I say, that's what too, you sniff some of them people, oh yeah, I'm an indigo and that, but then they like, you know, like they get bothered by helping somebody or this and that. Like, this is what I do. I love helping you. Like, if nothing brings me greater joy than making a bunch of YouTube videos and I ain't seen no revenue yet. You know what I'm saying? But I know that somebody's out there benefiting from my words and my vibration. That's what it's about. That's you, Indigo, or Starseed, you know what I'm saying? It's about the love. It's first nature. Like, it wasn't taught. My mama didn't teach me this kind of love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this was always in me. You know, matter of fact, whatever bad I had, like from joking and clowning and being like, you know, cynical or whatever, that, you know, that was ego from my surroundings. Like, I've been just all about unconditional love. You will be naturally drawn to meditation, yoga, sound healing, chanting, drumming, holistic therapists, and esoteric theology. You know what I'm saying? You into the ancient secret of the flower life, but you into astrology. You wonder what's really going on. And also you will be feminine in your energy, not necessarily gender or sexuality, but just a sensitive person. You know what I'm saying? It's coming into what we're getting out of this. You know, the vibration was very male oriented, you know what I'm saying, and power stricken and control, you know, that left brain logic. You gotta start thinking with your right mind, you know, literally and figuratively speaking, you know, right brain or your right brain, your heart, you know what I'm saying, because you're just laying down horizontal, your right brain would be your heart, you know what I'm saying, but we're here, you know, if you got that feminine energy, you know what I'm saying, too, that's also a sign of being indigo, because that's what we're here for, too, to bring back that feminine energy that's been, you know, chased away, you know, for a more nurturing and caring, you know what I'm saying, vibration. And also you avoid crowds and you feel more comfortable in small groups, or in the words of the rapper Zero, you feel better one deep, you know what I'm saying? You feel better by yourself, you know what I'm saying? You're a social introvert, you know, like me, like I love everybody. I love trying to be around all y'all, but it's just sometimes vibrationally impossible. The empathy, man, the struggles of an empath, you know, matter of fact, in some cases, most indigos and starseeds, we may be empaths, you know, in most cases, you know, like where you just pick up on vibrations and you really feel what somebody else is feeling, you know what I'm saying? But also, too, like, on a deeper story of indigos, you know, we chose ancestral families that we were born in. Basically, I'll say, for instance, ancestral family we were born into, these are all right. So the families we come into are preordained, like, you know, like my Haynes family, Laverne, Toussaint, you know, your physical, you know, bloodline or whatever, you know, you signed a contract soulfully to come into the incarnation with, you know, your blood relatives right now. And you're kind of that person to that alarm clock, that thing, message. You know, you're here to, you're that God message, you know what I'm saying, for your family, you know what I'm saying, basically. You're an integral part of basically the mission to release, you know, the old karma, you know what I'm saying, and breaking down the program and pushing boundaries, digging and releasing to aid families in their energetic evolution. So, you know, you're aiding, like, and when I look at myself, and it's a few just like, there's one in every family, like the thing about the No Limit album, Fiend, well, there's one in every family, but not only, which is one of everything almost in every family, you know, one conscious person, probably one homosexual person, one doctor, one poor person, one person on crack, one, you know, that's the reality of the situation. That's why, too, you start to realize how, bro, why are we hating each other and trip, you know, we all got some type of different struggles, we all can relate to different type of stories, and which is one and the same, you know what I'm saying, like. And matter of fact, old souls and indigo children, you also realize that, like, that you're one, that there ain't no separation, that the ego is not, you know, it's non-existent, basically. And matter of fact, recalibration, you know, staying centered and grounded, using routines of the matrix to help regulate your behaviors, you know what I'm saying? So, like, for people, indigo children, you know what I'm saying, like, to recalibrate yourself, connect, you know what I'm saying, stay centered, you know what I'm saying? You want to have little matrix routines, you know what I'm saying, to help you stay grounded, to help you stop feeling like, oh, I want to go home, like, you know, to stop you from feeling like that. So, gardening, cooking, knitting, reading, walking, swimming, all these kind of activities allow energetic space for, for our mind, you know what I'm saying, and body, our mind, body, soul systems to process the quantum upgrades, because it's also, our DNA is quantumly upgrade, you know what I'm saying? So you're not seeing the vibrations, but right now you're getting upgrades. Basically you like an iPhone that's getting unseen upgrades right now, you know what I'm saying? And, instead of doing too much and trying to overthink, the best thing for you is just to keep calm, just kind of like how we did in the retrograde, just want to slow things down and, don't overdo things, don't overthink, just, because you're going to be here. You know what I'm saying? So, you're not, as an indigo child, we're not going back home right now. We probably 9 times out of 10 we're here to keep reincarnating, to kind of keep bringing people out of this, this mess. Matter of fact, too, like I brought up, since everything was so patriarchal, you know what I'm saying? Basically, from Incan and Lil, like I always bring up, where they was running from the feminine control, dealing with, where they was running Earth, basically, because all the gas as above, so below. So just like I said, how drug dealers, and it's all about real estate and stuff like this. Incan and Lil, was from a male, masculine oriented, type of entities or type of place, and they were running Earth or doing things on Earth for some feminine queens, some queen-like entities, and once they got kind of control, it kind of like, oh man, to hell with women, this and that. So that's why, too, indigo children, we come in, with that feminine, vibration, as above, so below. The Earth is, need that, that etheric thoughts of Earth is bringing, like, oh, Earth, like, man, I need to get these negative people off of me right now. So, so some indigo children is being born, as above, so below. And basically indigo children and crystal children, we live in a perpetual high state of vibration. Our very existence, raises the vibrations around us, you know what I'm saying? So, how everybody like, oh man, I just want to come through, man, feel the vibe. I just, if you that person, you know what I'm saying, you may be an indigo child. And also, many of us diagnosed with autistic, ADHD, you know what I'm saying? Basically anything so the system can attempt to hurt us and bring us down with drugs, you know what I'm saying? Because, some people in high places, they want things to stay on a lower vibrational level, you know what I'm saying? They trying to stop us from, from changing things. So they making sure as soon as we come out, you know what I'm saying, look, you're already in the hospital, one of the most important places, and you should, one of the most important things is being born, as far as in this earthly realm, and they sticking you with needles from there, bam, so they hitting you right there, and bam, oh, you're not sitting and being quiet in class, all right, this is an easy way to make your mama think something wrong with you. Oh yeah, your kid, look, he's not acting like everyone else, which he's not supposed to, and that's where the brainwashing of your parents come into fucking you up, you know what I'm saying, excuse my language, but it's true. That's why, too, where this is important for everybody to awake, because your own ignorance puts your kids in danger, you know what I'm saying, right now. So for all the people who, parents now, becoming parents, or, we in the now, so, future, past, present, parents, you gotta be aware of that, man. Like, stay, don't let the system kill your indigo child, in essence. And also, just another thing too, the indigo children, basically the first wave of indigo children, or Starseeds, Lightworkers, was reported to have arrived in the late 1940s in direct response to the detonation of the atomic bombs in 1945. Matter of fact, America being American, just messing up shit, but U.S. bombed Japanese cities, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. So right after that, on August 6th and 9th, 1945, you start seeing, like, more indigo. Matter of fact, who wrote, Dolores Cannon was the one who wrote about this in a book called The Three Waves of Volunteers and the New Earth, talking about the three waves of, like indigo, star seeds, rainbows, all the light workers, you know what I'm saying? But after stuff popped off, in the 1940s, which this is reincarnate, you know what I'm saying, things, indigos, I feel like, and I say feel, but I know been in existence in essence, but in this reality here on Earth in this timeline right now, we mostly, start coming in the 1940s, in fluctuation, because of, like I say, all the bad vibration, as above, so below them, the bad thoughts, bad vibrations, was, killing the physical. So something need, because these bonds, that's another thing, because the entities, the unseen vibrations, the higher ups, the ascended masters, all this seeing what's going on physically on Earth, like, damn, man, they gonna mess up everything. They gonna kill themselves, you know what I'm saying, before they even get to learn their full lessons, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna end up with everybody in the etheric realm where ain't nobody gonna be physical. Like, there ain't gonna be no planet, no nothing to reincarnate back to. You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason why, it's like, oh, wait, let's send some in 1940 before, before these human beings end up killing themselves. That's why all these alien stories always depict this way, where, like, ready to kill humans, because always, like, y'all humans don't understand why y'all go to killing each other. Like, y'all don't understand the love and the true connection of the universe. And that's why, too, they'll show them aliens always probably coming to take the kids, that divine essence of kids, you know what I'm saying? But that's all the same type of thing. But just a little extra, something on indigo, because I know indigo, starseeds, rainbow children, I know everybody be, thirsty for that knowledge and still be wanting to understand, because it helps us to understand ourselves. Because ain't nothing liberated me more nothing liberated me more, I think, than hearing about indigo children on my growth. I think when I first heard about indigo children, where it's like, I'm like, all right, like, that's what's, well, what I said at first, like, that's what was wrong with me, but more like that's what was right with me. Like, that's what I was going through as a little 4-year-old, 5-year-old, just been questioning and knowing that shit is not the way people telling me, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, all right, clarity. So, and I know how that feeling felt when that information liberated me, so that's why I'm here on my YouTube channel trying to share and help y'all, you know what I'm saying? To be that message, you know what I'm saying? To help you wake up. But peace. Happy now. Now is the vibrate. Not too far in the future. Not too far in the past. Right now. Peace.